The EU remains divided as the Brussels summit continues to heat up as member state leaders lash out at one another. The European Union has been unable to agree on the details of the coronavirus recovery package in their latest summit. The €750 billion fund was proposed to help member states recover from the coronavirus pandemic. Netherlands Prime Minister, Mark Rutte has been one of the most outspoken member states' leaders to this fund. He argued fewer grants should be issued from this fund to prevent member states paying another's coronavirus bills. This has forced talks into a firm standstill which has tested the patience of both German Chancellor Angela Merkel, and French President Emmanuel Macron. BBC's European correspondent Gavin Lee went into details of the rising tension that is threatening the future of the bloc. Mr. Lee said, "It is a political Rubik's Cube at the moment. It is incredibly difficult and it matters because 450 million people across the European continent are going into a deep recession." Mr. Lee noted no deal had been agreed amongst the EU state leaders as the standoff continues. He said, "Diplomacy has slipped here a little bit. This is because Viktor Orban, the Hungarian Prime Minister, has been speaking to the press. He has said it is not me holding things back, it is the Dutch guy. The Dutch guy is to blame for all of this. So yes, diplomacy is slipping and there is no sign of a deal." Mr. Lee also reported on how key figures, President Macron and Chancellor Merkel, were growing more frustrated. He said, "Mark Rutte is keeping a stiff leg, basically keeping his cards close to his chest and not compromising. So much so that the German Chancellor Angela Merkel and French President Emmanuel Macron apparently walked out of the talks early yesterday. Mark Rutte has said they were in a grumpy mood.